And the home of the brave.
Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. Fuchs Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton, our partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go, and towing the slab, Gavin Williams.
Well, obviously last year was a difficult year for this guy. I mean, you lose that many ball games, and even if you pitched well in some of them, the fact that that loss is hanging on you the day that you took the mound can be hard to shake. But, you know, for guys to get to this level, to be big leaguers, they've had to overcome a lot. And for him, this is just one more thing. Throw away last year, hit the reset button, come out.
The wind and the pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Throw over to first. Dives back. He's out.
Well, you're really hoping to extend the pitcher this first inning and see some pitches, get that pitch count up. After the leadoff man gets on, they immediately picked off first base. Really just kind of lets the pitcher off the hook.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Riley Green. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Williams, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Valera makes the play. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Adolis Garcia up now for the Tigers. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Valera moving under this one. And that is that. One left for Detroit, and now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy on the hill here today, Tarik Skubal. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. he wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Batting second.
Here's Brian Rocchio. The switch hitter batting right. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. One out, bases empty. And it's even up.
1-1.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. The wind of the pitch. Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. One down, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Jose Ramirez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Two outs, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Backed off the plate that time.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
On the run, sends it over to first. Guardians go down in order. Guardians fail to score. Scoreless after 1. Back now at Progressive Field. Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith. Keith hitting 5th in today's lineup, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. That one a little bit high. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
One now. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
That's a hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those.
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out here on opening day. That one hammered but pulled foul. Righty delivers. On its way to the corner. And that will drop foul. The pitch. Broken bat, roller to first. And he grabs it, foul. Williams over to first. Keith back in standing. Runner at first with no outs here. And that one is inside.
It's a good take.
That one misses. Full count now. And the pitch. In the air to left down the line. Kwan settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. One away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And up next for Detroit, Jake Rogers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And strike two.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Keith over at first with one away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, he could start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made a chase and got the quick strikeout.
So two down now, and here is Patrick Wisdom. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Two outs. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Noel brings it in for the third out. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Cleveland, and the batter now, Jhonkensy Noel, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Skubal back to work. That one ripped, but foul. Finds its way through, base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. Jhonkensy Noel with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Lou. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So up next, Hoyt Dark. The shortstop takes the ball. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Down and in, moved his feet. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. first and second now with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Andres Gimenez. In there at the knees. First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success. Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Left-hand batter waits. Got him! And that is a big first out. 2 on, 1 out. And now the right fielder, Chase DeLauder.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Next offering is down low.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The pitch.
Ball 2.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw is applied. He's safe. On the board first, it's 1 zip. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And here's the rookie center fielder, George Valera, looking for his first big league hit right here. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Little chopper rolls foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him looking. And there's 2 away.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Tell me what you want, what you really want. Tell me what you want, what you really want.
Bo Naylor at the plate now, and Cleveland on top 1-0. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Right through there for a strike. Bounce it off, still 1-2. At the belt and fires. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That one way inside. The pitch. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. New inning getting started, and the batter will be the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And there's a foul ball.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next pitch in for a strike. 1-2. And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the righty deals.
3-2.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So the batting order turns over, and next to hit for Detroit, Akil Baddoo. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Ramirez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Flares it into the outfield, and it falls. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only 1 out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
One away, runners at first and third. And next up for the Tigers, Riley Green. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Two on, 1 out.
Ball.
Swings through that.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Just missed. Adolis Garcia waiting to hit for Detroit. McKinstry at third. Ramirez at first. 1 gone. And that's in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result.
On the ground, 2 ball to Jimenez. Throw to first, but he beat it.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Now here is Adolis Garcia. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground, right side, Jimenez whips it to first, and that is the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fouled off. He was late.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Almost walked to first.
Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Big swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground, could be 2. Underhanded to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details of how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Ramirez in the box now. No balls and a strike. And now the lefty. That one hit to right. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that ends the inning. With 3 complete, we're tied at 1 apiece. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith. Williams back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Started to swing, held up.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Next offering is in for a strike. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Valera moving under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. And here is Spencer Torkelson. Fly to left his first time. Outside corner, there's a strike. Next offering down in the dirt.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. Good eye in that spot. just missing there. And it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Rogers in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. All tied up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No ball,
He's in a great
2 strikes.
spot right here, ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Now batting, third base.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And up next for Detroit, Patrick Wisdom. 0 for 1 so far. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering way off the plate. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The 1-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Headed for the plate. He'll score and the Tigers have the lead. It's 2-1.
Everything came together for him. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. A walk and a run scored his first time. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Ball to strike. That one back up the middle and it gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The center fielder, Akil.
And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Akil Baddoo. 1 for 2. That's inside. Ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The 1-0. And that one in the air center field. Valera moving under it. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Jhonkensy Noel. And the pitch. Not even close there. 1-0.
You know, these Guardians doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Out to short, McKinstry. Tosses to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Point Dark. Out to short, McKinstry. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Well, that was a good job to make sure he had a good handle on the baseball to get off a strong throw. And sometimes guys will rush that, and that's the difference. Right there, it ended up being a close play, but he got it.
So in now for Cleveland, Andres Gimenez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. Kicks and fires. Top of the zone for a called strike. And another ball.
2-2 the count.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Up the middle, McKinstry. Now they get the out, and that'll do it. Guardians go down 1-2-3. Here in Cleveland, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's going to be Harold Ramirez. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. A gigantic blast, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Riley Green, the next to hit. Outside. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. Nobody on, nobody out, and we're at the top of the 5th. There's a strike. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. Fought off foul.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. Garcia up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. That one missed. 2-0.
Ball 3.
Well, he gave up the home run
3-0.
earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
There's a strike. This one high in the air to left center. Valera after it. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Tigers, the second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty.
Keith.
And now it's going to be Colt Keith. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Just
that ball
off the
went out.
outside edge. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it